Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, horrible timing. Sorry. It took us a bit to get
Alright.
everything set up, but
Have fun, Tom.
have fun. Welcome to the night, everyone.
Tomifer.
Is it time to get back into it, everyone? Is it time?
Nah, I think we can end the stream here. Alright, everybody, we had fun. Have a goodbye. See you
No! No! Let's not do that. God, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, we're obviously not doing that. We're getting into this.
Oh shit. My headset is unplugged. There we go. It's Jover, everyone! Oh, let me lower the music volume. Alright, let's work on getting things set up. So, God, I am feeling a little nauseous, but we only do this once a week, and I think as long as I don't have any more sugar, I should be okay. On, I'm getting my Joy-Cons out. Okay.
Alright, it's with the Switch.
Yeah, we got the bad translation, everyone. It's not that bad.
But not that well proofread translation.
Like, if it actually gets to be a problem, we might do something about it, but it's been more or less fine for now.
Yeah.
Alright, did I switch it over to the right
thumbs,
one?
narrow, bars.
Welcome. Yeah, it's been totally fine. Definitely reminds me of this day and night translation.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the benefit with this Steam is there's probably a way to install something. Also, I need to get some like music for the screen because that song is a little too ominous for just chatting before we play. I will release that song at some point. Why is it not? Oh, did I switch away from the Switch? I think I did.
But if you switched off the Switch, then switch to the Switch, then will the Switch switch? Or
Yeah,
where is it switched
there
to?
We go. I think it's working. It's starting
Switch
to work.
it?
Ooh. What's going on over here? Oh god. Oh, we have some new features. So we are doing counters. Hey Pyro, welcome.
Hello, Pyro.
Who is phone?
Oh my god.
I don't get it.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm using a phone to exist.
Oh
Am I
my
the phone?
god.
Am I the phone?
No. No, you're not.
Is there a meme?
It is.
Am I missing something?
It was a meme, yes. Whose phone is a meme?
What age? What age of meme? I checked out.
Like, years before I met you.
3 years ago. I should have known.
Years before I met you.
It's an old meme. But anyway.
Like 2014, so a decade ago?
A decade?
Yeah, that's right. I just
decade?
dealt psychic damage to everyone here, huh?
2014, that's when the UPW anime came out. I didn't know back then because I wasn't into Fate.
Fucking Christ! Why did I not expect to get psychic damage back?
Ha! Take that! How do you like it? I love you.
We're old. We're old now, you old lady.
No.
Old lady.
Okay, so something to talk about here is this model is way too expressive.
Oh, did you get exposed on stream again
What
for
the fuck?
blushing?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I love you.
What?
Stop it. Stop it.
No, it's too fun.
Okay. I love you. Also, I don't know
I
why.
love you.
My eyes always fuck up specifically for Mihoyo streams. I don't know why. My model eyes, not my real eyes. My real eyes have other issues.
Just cut to
but
real life, and your eyes are just twitching rapidly.
my retina decides to just tear again. Okay, let's not even joke about that.
Yeah, please, no.
But yeah, we're able to track the counters now, and they're not going to be clogging up the screen like they were in the other Let's Plays. I kind of liked having them on the screen, but there's not really any space for them, you know? And I want things to look clean and nice. I'm just contrasting like this layout to the fucking HA layout, where it's just like 20 memes on screen. We really went for a different vibe here, didn't we?
Slightly different.
Even though we're just as much of a mess. I mean, I fucking
Who's
nailed the
the
like.
mess?
I'm a mess.
Good girl.
What? What? Stop
That
it.
you're cute.
Oh god, yeah, the so are these images they were like that from the start. I asked this question before, that's right. Because it's not cut off, which is good. We don't want to cut anything off. There's a lot of Fate Stay Night Let's Plays out there that I love, but like it hurts when people play the versions where they
In
cut off
widescreen.
the parts of the CD. It hurts. It's lost media. Well, that's not how the term is used, but you know what I mean. Hello, Soil.
Hello.
We're about to get into it here. I got it pulled up. I'm feeling a lot less nauseous, actually.
That's good.
Maybe eating nothing but Starbursts and fucking Chex Mix is a bad idea.
No. No more Starburst. For today.
My fucking Joy-Cons aren't working! Cool!
Oh my god.
Wait, they are, but they're reversed? Okay, now they're working.
You
Now
have
they're
them
working.
backwards.
They just decided to start working. I need to get the like PlayStation controller working. Alright, let's transition to the game screen, everyone. Hi. Hello. It's time. Also the
Please,
fucking English
Oh,
release.
shit.
Oh shit. Wait, has something fucked up the entire stream until now? We do. I'm so excited. I love this music. It's probably not coming through. Maybe it's coming through? We'll see. I gotta do a check. You know, I'm really proud of us. As scuffed as we were when we did Stay Night, we didn't lose a single VOD. Oh, right. There's a server that we need to get on. Hi!
Hello.
Oh my god! I never put the Discord icons there.
You didn't, did you?
I never
Silly little girl.
I love you.
Look at how expressive that model is. It's insane.
I'm just gonna hide in the grill. Nothing bad ever happened there! Done!
it.
Lose it, Yukio. Have a good lesson.
Alright.
I've never ever Yu-Gi-Oh'd in my life. Should I try that at some point?
Sure. I don't know, like I got into Magic for a while.
Oh my god, you were a Magus? You were Among Us?
I was Among Us.
Saucy fuck!
Among Us! Trashy Among Us!
Stop it. Stop saying all the things I don't want to laugh at, but still do for some reason.
Among Us!
Stop it! Stop it! Alright, let's actually get into the game. Yu-Gi-Oh is...
Yeah, I've never been able to
Magic
fully
with the stock
understand the
is
chain.
The board. These are all terms that I'm very unfamiliar with. I've never played a card game before.
I've never been able to understand the chain in my
Wait,
life.
holy fuck! I've never played a card game in my life.
Wait, really?
I don't think so. Other than
Really?
other than classic cards, I don't think I've played a single card game. Also, how's the game audio? How's the game audio, everyone? Are we good? Are we good? I hope we're good. I'd like to be good.
You are good. Good girl.
I can't believe that fucking...
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, these are all words that I'm very confused by.
Okay.
Also, one more thing. I meant to say this last time, but I'm gonna say it here.
Sorry, I just need to resolve this real fast. In that, yeah, like, it's funny seeing the explanations from both directions. The direction that comes from it knowing Yu-Gi-Oh better, and the direction that comes from it knowing that, or like, knowing the chain only, in the direction of like someone who's like describing it to someone who knows the stack. And then
I'm so fucking confused. But yeah, so
sorry, go on.
I just want to say first, I'm very sorry that it's taken so long to get the first mod up. I've been struggling immensely getting that 24-hour stream chopped up and pushed out. Everything should be caught up by next week though. I will even release multiple things in a day to make sure that happens. So that's the first
It's on
thing.
Twitch. People
That's
can
true.
fucking live with it,
That's true. That's true. And the second thing is, to everyone who comments on stuff, I am starting to read those now, so one, try and keep spoilers off, and two, there's some comments that have just made me feel like it reminds me of why I do these Let's Plays beyond just enjoying the game, and and there's one in particular that just fucking made me I haven't been able to respond to it because I've had trouble putting it into words, but it was talking about how we're the reason that they found Nasu, and that just makes me so happy because these works have changed my life, and it makes me so happy that they can make other people's lives better too. And if I can introduce even one person to the Nasuverse and Nasu's works, that makes me so happy,
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're not counting this one in the cry count.
Why not?
Fuck it, we will. You know the command, right?
I don't.
Let's cry count up.
There we go.
Also, no one.
Atta girl.
I think it's mods only. But don't do it twice because there's no cry countdown. I'll fix that later. But yeah, just thank you. And even if I don't have the energy to respond to comments for a while, I just know that I do appreciate them very much. Alright, let's do this. Also, that's why I got so fucking excited when Stay Night got released to everyone, all like on Steam, where it was announced that it was going to be. It's because so many people that didn't get the chance to before will get to experience Fate Stay Night. It's just incredible to me. I no longer have to be like, hey, go to this weird ass site and download the sussy zip file.
Oh, you said a word that made you laugh.
I did. I did. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's go through this probably life-changing work again. What will I find out about myself this time?
Well, whatever it is,
あれ
you need to
鍵閉
stream
ま
it
った
to
の
me.
I'm sorry, just all of that and then scuff. The fucking scuff. Okay. Okay. Here. You got it?
I love you so much. Yeah,
I love you too.
it's up now.
We need to set up the priest again! We need to set up the fucking priest again.
We do.
Although I don't think there's space in the Hydra for it. I guess that's just what we're calling it
Hydra.
now.
Yeah.
Alright, so how is the game audio? That's good, right? Sorry,
Yeah. I love you so much. You're
I
so...
love you too.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Sorry, I'm awkward at saying stuff. Don't know how I'm a streamer, but I am.
Because that was really great to listen to.
Aw, I love you.
Because it's great to hear how much helping people affects you.
Yeah. It does.
And that's part of why I fell in love with you.
I love you too. Also, just the Nasu stuff is the reason I even have an interest in like actually writing. So. Also, there's that leaf again.
You found out what those do.
I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm kidding. I wrote the...
There was a...
I thought it was some whole big thing, but it's actually just when it advances the next part or the next page. Alright. I only need one Joy-Con for this. Here, I'll go.
I didn't know when we were starting.
You're starting now!
Oh, it's locked. It's
アリス
locked.
まだ帰ってきてないんだ
Guess
Alice.
Alice isn't back yet.
Huh. I'm just so happy to be back to this. Oh, I'm so... Alright, let's go. Let me just get the mic
Now, are
a
you
little
good
closer.
to narrate?
Yep. 100%. I'm feeling so much better. Maybe artificially so, but... With a weary shrug, she put her hand on the rusty iron fence. Oh, that open animation. Look at that! That's so cool. Quietly, the heavy gate swung open, as if to welcome her home. Oh, this fucking art is so good. There sits atop that hill a haunted house. That is how the story, much shared around town, used to begin. Oh, look at the red umbrella!
Claire de Lune?
Huh? What?
Is that Claire de Lune? Do I know my classical music well enough?
I know some, but I don't know this one. It might be.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it is.
It is?
It is. It is. We know it's
It's not. Yeah, Claire de Lune is. Dun, 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 dun,
I only
dun.
know Elise, which got used in Morbius, which is why I can't use it in my stuff.
That's not the case.
I'm kidding, no one knows that except me. Because I was looking at covers for it, and that's how I found out. I was like, this cover sounds really good, I wonder what it's from. Uh-oh. But the fresh rumors about the house had sprung to life almost as fast as the town's modernization.
Moonlight
Despite being-
Sonata?
Oh, it might be. Wait, no, I know Moonlight Sonata.
Red
I tried to
Umbrella.
learn it.
No,
I don't think it's
dun,
low
dun,
enough.
dun, dun, dun.
Well, it could
Yeah.
be an octave up.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's a different song.
Yeah, we got a... I can't pronounce that. I will try, though.
Gymnopedia.
One.
Gymnopedia.
Gymnopedia, hashtag 1.
Yeah, okay, so that was one that I never got the actual. I never learned the actual anything to do with it. It's just one of those songs that you hear and it sticks in your head.
Anyway,
Yeah, afternoon nap.
That's cool. I love using classical music and stuff. Despite being dilapidated and abandoned for many years, lights can be seen inside the house at night. An angry murder of crows often gathers atop the hill before mysteriously vanishing. Children get lost in the fog, never to be seen again. Late at night, a shrieking sound can be heard all the way to town. This particular piece of slander was the one Alco wished to discredit the most. Oh my god. Wow. The final rumor was of an eye-catching luxury car that sometimes made its way up and down the hill. The rumors spread and grew by the day. And while they grew, the house that everyone thought had rotted away was restored over the recent years. Despite being in a wood atop...
What?
Or, I don't know
What?
why my brain just added on like several words to the fucking...
Despite being in a water top, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Look, we all have these moments where our brain just... I think I have something beyond dyslexia.
Yeah, it's
Deep
called
in a-
ADHD.
Deep in a wood, on top of a hill no one dared to approach. There we go. It was just that sentence specifically. Like a ruin, shrouded from view, even on the brightest of days. Stood a relic out of time, a building from a fairy tale, the house. I think that's genuinely it, Meryl. I think that's genuinely it. I've become one with the mushroom.
That's gonna happen to us all someday. You know,
Oh, right,
rot,
because the whole fucking world is a mushroom.
basically.
Was the Kunoji mansion. Everyone in town knew about the witch's house on top of the hill. What is it with the Nasiverse and hills?
The witch,
The witch and the holy night? Is Alco the
Oh my god,
witch?
is it literally Christmas? Is Christmas the holy night?
Oh my god! Is that a theory? Is that a fucking theory?
I guess that's my first theory.
You should start a document. The unabashedly haunted house where Alko Alzaki resided for reasons unknown. Needless to say, it was not really haunted. The Kanoji family was a grand Western-style mansion with a long and storied history, stretching all the way back to England. They were British.
Of course they were British.
It was too small to be a dormitory, and yet too big to be called a house. The main building contained as many as 3 normal houses worth of rooms, and was surrounded by a large, all-encompassing courtyard. The perimeter of the grounds was surrounded by a high iron fence covered in thorny vines. It's just covered in iron. It's all wood at the center. They are.
It's all wood?
It's always houseman. There was also an annex to the main building. Given such extravagance, it was no wonder that it inspired rumors. To the town residents, the mere existence of such a lavish and out-of-place mansion on top of the hill was a cause for suspicion. Rumors, lies, and slander were the prices to be paid for fame. With only 2 lodgers, it was hard to disagree with the perception that vampires must have been living here. Or must be living here.
ま、私はともかく、アリスはそういうのやりかねないし。
Well, I know I'm not one. But Alice.
Is Alice a dead apostle?
Oh, that's cute. Acting like you know what that word really means.
I just heard it. I just heard it a few times. Just heard it.
Yeah, but you're blushing now.
None.
Nine?
Another role I do in real life, I do in the model. I love you.
I love you.
For the record, I do have to hit a key, but I only do it when it's actually happening. Also, you can see the first
I've seen it happen a few
She's the
times.
key is in Magus. I
Did you
crossed
just
it
almost
off.
say Magus?
I did. But I crossed it off because he actually just had 2 jobs.
Magus.
A magus. Dun 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 dun. There. And I'm just leaving it crossed off for now because it's probably about to get disproven. She put her hand on the front door. It was a grand double door that would have paired well with a brass lock, and yet it was secured with little more than a simple keyhole. Just like a skeleton key. Pushing it open with one hand, she entered the supposedly haunted house. And by the way, if vampires are not enough to scare you, ghosts were known to appear on certain nights. I do love how they just open with the rumors about this place. Oh, the clock is so fucking smoothly animated. That's so cool. So cool. Hold on. I'm just moving the microphone a bit closer. Oh shit, this song again. Much like the weather outside, the foyer was overcast with shades of grey.
The foyer.
Foyer. You just said last stream that foyer was fine.
I know what I said.
You said it. You said it. Perhaps, by deliberate design, the architect had chosen not to include any lights in the entrance area. The ceiling was 2 floors high. The only light in the room came from the skylight. It was particularly gloomy on rainy days. On moonless nights, it was like the world itself ceased to be. Alco decided the drawing room to the east would be a good place to rest, but knowing that she would not be able to relax until she changed clothes, she started up the stairs. Just that the house is so big that you like... You can just like go to different rooms to rest and stuff.
There are 3.
Like, it's a question where you're going to go to rest. That's...
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is that you can have that question with, like, a lot of places. It's just that you and I are particularly, like, homebody-like people that, like, we get our space and then become territorial of it, and that's our zone. So we always rest there.
I mean, I do have an option.
But, like...
But, yeah. But, like, the sheer expanse of this place is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I lived
It's kind of neat in theory, but I would never want that, because I just prefer having my space, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree. But if you're not too, like, heavily attached to one specific area... Oh, that's something that's changed about me. I used to be more like that. And now I'm more like you. That's interesting. The stairs curled up the... I used to not care where I was as much. Like, there were 2 rooms I could sleep in at home, and I would sometimes sleep in the other one. We had a guest room.
Yeah.
The stairs curled up the wall to the 2nd floor hall. There was a 3rd floor attic as well, accessible from the far end of the hall. She had never set foot in there in the 2 years she lived there, or here, though. Yeah, no, definitely. The Kunoichi mansion was more or less divided into 2 wings, east and west. Yeah, just the size of this place. Alco has been given the entire east wing. Jesus! 2 rooms are more than enough, as far as she was concerned. There's just a point where the size of the house doesn't really add anything, you know?
Yep.
Everyone talks about wanting like a 30-room mansion. Why would you want that?
The only reason I would ever have for it is, yeah, putting up a bunch of friends.
Full Shira.
Shira.
She had no desire to open a door that would trap you in a storybook world, or lead to an attic that had only been used for storage these last 5 years. This is reminding me of Reen's house a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is the whole point. It's a mage house. Alco's room was at the... What if it's not? What if Alco isn't a mage? That's possible. Alco's room was at the end.
That was Alco at the start.
Holy shit, it might not be. It might not be! Hold on. Okay, let's go and develop into a theory at the end of the stream. Alco's room was at the end of the East Wing's long corridor. She had elected for a smaller room for no other reason than she thought it would be easier to clean. Makes sense. It was furnished with a large bed, her beloved mahogany desk, a wardrobe and chest for her clothes, and 2 9-shelf bookcases. I would have been rolling about the mahogany desk if this were anything else. But I'm in a vibe right now.
Hell yeah, you are.
That is all she brought with her from home. Where did she used to live? Her entire life of 16 years reduced to this. She borrowed the next room down for her own purposes.
そうだ。アリスにもらった見張りと壊れてないかチェックしないと。
Oh yeah.
Watchtower?
I should check on the watchtower I got from Alice.
What? A watchtower?
A watchtower?
Is it like a tower of watches?
Definitely.
She needed to see if the project she had been working on all night had borne fruit.
Lookout. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's about right.
Translation, everyone! On the lookout, I got. Oh shit, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Hello,
Hello. Yeah, I heard about it. It is not passing over us, so
I would love to see it.
kind of quickly
but
forgot about it.
Yeah. This isn't a menu from, I think. Should check on the watchtower I got from Alice. She needed to see if the project she'd been working on all night had borne fruit. I did read that, sorry.
Yeah.
The city next door served as proof of the life she had been living for the last year, and how different that life was from the one she had lived before. Oh, the B button? Nope, it just hides everything. X.
Classic
Oh.
menu.
That's not a menu! I did what I was told! It does. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Thank you. It was not a room
Yes,
for the
thank you.
person she had been. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh fuck, that's so good. She knows. She knows. It was a room for the person she would eventually become. A place of solitude that only she could enter. Or so she thought.
うわ。
100% of age.
壊れてるどころか跡形もなく消え去ってる。やっぱ自己流アレンジはまだ早かった
Who the
か。
fuck is Robin?
いいわよ。笑いなさいよ、コマドリ。
Oh. Not only did it break, it vanished without a trace. Looks like I've still got a long way to go.
Robin.
Go ahead.
Robin.
Laugh it up, Robin.
Wait.
Hmm?
Robin.
What?
There's that girl in the red dress, or the red dress or whatever. Remember that?
No, what are you
Robins
what
are
you talking
red.
about?
Robins are red! I have a theory. It's not a fully formed one, so I'm not gonna make it a thing yet, but that's Robin. I just need to figure out who the fuck Robin is. Was it really just that? Was it real? No, Robins are red. That wasn't red, that was blue. That was fucking Birdly. The nosy neighbor that had intruded upon her sanctuary flew away.
Robins can be blue.
Wait, they can?
Yeah.
But don't you know the song? Red Robin.
That's not a song, that's a commercial jingle.
It's still technically a song. Anyway, while not exceptionally talented, Alko did not lack for effort and was not afraid to fail. One could have almost mistaken her approach for optimism. God, I just love that line. It's the room for who she would become. She changed out of her uniform and returned to the first floor.
Did you look away because she was changing?
What? No?
Are you embarrassed because of that? Did you look away? You just because there's that little catch in your voice.
No, I have to look
Oh,
to
it's
see how
because
the
she looks
models.
pretty in her new outfit. I see.
Stop it! Stop it! Shush. Down the stairs, she opened the door to the east wing into the corridor, as dark as the cellar. Ooh. I just got sucked right back into the vibes here.
Yeah.
The absence of windows meant it was pitch black without the lights on, so she flicked the light switch and entered the nearby doorway. It's just reminding me of the intro to HA with the dark hallway.
電気のない生活か。想像したくないな。
This Vienna is so cool.
Life without electricity. I don't even want to imagine it.
It had been her idea to update the drawing room. The walls were decorated with extravagant patterns, and around the room were large, majestic sofas. Oh, this really reminds me of Reen's house, with the green couches.
Yeah?
This really is the mage house. And a luxurious Persian rug. Amidst it was a 30-inch television that seemed completely out of place. It does. If looking over the...
right, because it's like the 90s, right?
I didn't have TV then. It stood looking over the other furniture.
You've just shot yourself there.
I did. It stood looking over the other furniture, like the emperor with no clothes.
Late 80s, okay.
The mansion's owner would have rather done without it, but to a commoner like Alco, it was an essential commodity. Who's the mansion's owner is the question. If my other theory is to be believed... Oh shit, I didn't write that one down. Zelrech is her grandpa. Zelrech! It's fucking Zelrech.
Zelrech owns the Kunoji mansion.
Yes, it's linked to the other one.
I say.
Although, honestly, the more likely thing is that it's just a completely new character. They had fought over its presence at first, but eventually came to an agreement, and now mutually enjoy this modern comfort. They fought? That makes you think we're gonna see them.
なんだ、人のことは言えないか。うちも案外時代錯誤な家だった。
Yes, I'm one to talk. I came from Guess I'm one to talk. I came from a pretty traditional household myself.
After being... Wait, so much Alsiki? Wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. I forgot. We got the last name. I forgot, we got the last name. I forgot. I mean, last names can change in like a generation.
Kwanji. Okay, You had a brain fart.
It's Kwanji. Okay. But yeah, if that was a good night message, have a good night. We will continue to Shalki. But yeah,
yes, have a good night.
That doesn't...
I appreciate
Alzaki
the nitpick.
sounds so
I want
fucking...
to pronounce these correctly.
It sounds so fucking familiar. Alzaki.
I mean, we did talk about this character before.
Alko Alzaki.
Alko Ozaki, yeah.
Alzaki.
Yeah. Ozaki.
Oh, my brain is burning.
If there is a thing, no one gets to tell you. You know that.
Oh, those ways. I know I have. It sounds so fucking familiar. Now, in a somewhat pleasant mood, she decided to brew some tea. Oh yeah, they do. Ozaki Yoko. Ozaki Yoko. Oh, Ozaki.
Did that help?
My brain is burning! It's probably just gonna come to me while I'm like microwaving some food.
I hope not. I hope it comes to you directly on the stream.
Okozaki. Now, in a somewhat pleasant mood, she decided to brew some tea. She boiled some water in the kitchen, prepared a teapot, and made herself some black tea. I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid.
You're not.
With a flop, she sank into the sofa. She took a sip of her tea, then another. Wow. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful and yet kind of sad too. Maybe it's the music. It just looks like looking at the whole world from afar, but not really being able to touch it almost. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Lulled by the ticking of the clock, she took a third sip as she pondered how to spend her afternoon. I mean, that's kind of just the life mages have to live, right? No one ever gets to meet the real you. There's always secrets.
If she's a magus.
I'm pretty sure she is. With that whole room there. The sofa almost seemed to be inviting her. And she sunk even further into its comforting embrace. Alice? Oh shit! We finally get to meet Alice? Uncle barely opened her eyes. She lifted her body up from the cushions. Blearily, not barely. There she is! There she is! This was no dream or delusion. At some point, a girl had sat down across from her. Not the least bit surprised, she reached for her teacup, but the tea within had gone completely cold.
I doze off.
She asked the question to the girl on the other side of the table. Yes. The girl answered without lifting her gaze. I think I got the vibe right.
Maybe a little rougher, I feel, but...
When silent, she could have been mistaken for a beautiful doll. The girl sitting on the opposite sofa was reading an old book. God, look at that character design. She had delicate limbs and pale white skin. Not a hint of humanity emanated from her melancholic aura. She had darker hair than Aoko, and her icy eyes were focused on the pages in front of her. Her clothes resembled that of a nun, but were actually her school uniform. Wait, where does she go to school?
Probably a Catholic school.
Kotomine Church? Wait, hold on. This takes place in the 80s. Fate's Unite takes place in
Kotomine
2004,
Catholic
right?
school. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like church. Yeah.
Yeah, church things. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Wait, hold on. Does it look familiar?
All right, try
Wait.
not to hint to her anymore. It'll be better if she figures it out when it happens, whenever that is.
Is this something in Kirano Kyokai?
I can neither affirm nor deny that. If you can't remember it, that's on you.
Just because they don't recognize this uniform from HA or Stay Night.
Okay, soil. Less on the hints.
How many scenes have you, or how many schools have you seen in your life? The gloominess. In Aoko's humble opinion, the gloominess suited her. She evoked something like out of a painting. There's something unreal about her, as if she were frozen in time. The white of her neck was so lovely that even Aoko found herself enchanted by it. The girl was one of the haunted house's 2 residents. Her name? Oh! They're not related.
Onji. I see.
They're not related.
They're not.
Alice was her sister. They're not related. Holy shit. Her name was Alice Kunoji, and she was the same age as Aoko. Konji.
Kuonji.
Konji.
I don't think it's Kuonji. I think it's Kuonji.
Konji. Shiro.
How long was I asleep?
1時間と少し。ここで眠ると風邪ひくわよ。
At least an hour. You'll catch a cold if you keep sleeping here. Alice answered indifferently. Not that it bothered Aoko, who was now used to it. She looked at the clock on the wall and saw that it was already 7. She had been asleep for 2 hours. And the day had been a rough one for her, and she had slept little the night before, so it was no surprise that she had dozed off for as long as she had.
起こしてくれてもよかったのに。
You kind of woken me up.
せっかくの紅茶が冷めちゃったじゃない。
I love these two.
Now my tea is cold. Now
私
my
が来た
tea
時
is
は
cold.
もう冷めてたわ。
It was already cold by the time I got here.
でしょうね。行ってみただけよ。
I'm sure it was. Just saying. Sure it was. Just saying.
Have a good night, Meryl. I love these two.
Okay. Have a good night.
My brain is burning. Okay, I'm 99.9% sure she was from Kirano Kyokai, or at least the uniform is. Jesus, what is wrong with my brain? The universe is. Of course it is. It's an Ossiverse.
Actually, I don't know if this is technically. I don't know if this is technically the same world as.
Aoko
Don't tell me,
drank down the
but,
rest of the cold tea in one gulp. In the poorly heated
Kuonji.
Kuanochi mansion. That was
What?
more Kunochi.
Kuonji.
Kuonji.
See,
And the
take a second. Look at the way that the letters are laid out. I also made this mistake initially, so don't worry.
Okay, I see. In the poorly heated Kuonji mansion, that was more than enough to clear up her head and wake up. This is another city Chiro moment.
こうなる
Good
と
thing I got that one
フォー
down.
トナム&メイソンも何もないわね。
Nothing quite beats this tea. Not even the expensive kind from Britain.
おかえりアリス。玉の贅沢もあんた抜きじゃ閉まらないってことかしら。
Anyway, welcome home, Alice. The universe seems determined to keep me from even the occasional luxury without you.
今日は役日か天中殺か。ちょっと早いけど、お参りってのも十分ありかもね。
Temple visit?
Ugh.
Right.
What is it about today? Is it just my luck or what? At this rate, I'm due a temple visit just to be safe.
But I missed something earlier. I was caught off guard by like realizing it was impossible for Zilrich to be related to them. But okay, that's just not a flutter. This takes place in the 80s, or the 80s or 90s. That's like way
80s.
before Fate's Day Night.
Yeah, 20 years before.
Because Fate's Day Night is
Which means that
2004.
All of these characters are like
Holy
in
shit.
their late 30s by then, probably.
Holy shit, Rin doesn't exist yet. Shiro doesn't
Yeah,
exist
no,
yet.
she is currently a fucking sperm. I mean,
So
she's
she-
not. She is like protein, and she's like currently in the life cycle, like fucking whatever is currently fertilizing the grass is gonna grow. That's going to be eaten by the beef, by the fucking cow that eats the grass, that becomes the burger that her fucking dad eats the day that he conceives her.
I feel like you took that a little too far. A little further than it should have gone. We're crying. What the fuck?
Always take things where they should go.
So that is everything I've done in the past month. Alko shrugged her shoulders as if resigning herself to her fate.
それで何があったの？
Something happened. After 2 years together, they knew each other quite well. Alko had one way of asking questions, and Alice had another. Alice asked without raising her head, and Alko gave her the details.
まず謝らなくちゃいけない。
I should start by apologizing.
Holy shit, yeah, Fate Zero didn't happen yet.
昨日徹夜で完成させた例のあれ、意味がなくなっちゃったのよ。ちょっと目を離した隙に沸騰しすぎて壊れちゃったみたい。
Boiled over?
The project I was working on all night was a total failure. Even though I only took my eyes off it for a second, it must have boiled over and been destroyed.
Is she filling the grill?
そうならないよう循環のコードを 2,3 本外したり縫合したりしたんだけど。
Now we'll add that I shuffled the circulation codes as a precaution.
Circulation codes? Wait, hold on. Boiled over? I guess there haven't been any like direct references to magic, right?
There haven't.
Maybe she's an alchemist? Oh, because she's a witch! I see! Okay! She's an alchemist! That's kind of cool. We haven't heard much about this sort of magic. Witch on the Holy Night! Alko tried to laugh it off, as if it was someone else's problem.
どういうこと？
And
今朝休養が入って学校に呼び出し受けたの。そこで転入生の世話を押し付けられて一日が無残にも消費されちゃって帰ってきたら跡形もなく
this
消えて
art
ま
is
した。
so fucking good. This art is so fucking good.
Yeah. Something came up this morning, and I was called into school. They made me show this transfer student around. It took up my whole day. By the time I got back, it had vanished without a trace.
怒る？アリス。
You're not mad, are you?
別に青子の器物破損にいちいち怒っていたら一生分の口論をすることになる
Oh
でし
my
ょう。
god! Oh my god! Hardly. If I got mad every time you broke something, there would be no end to the fighting.
代用品
Holy
はあるから
shit!
また一から始めればいいわ。
I have more materials, so you can just start over.
それより
Oh, look
怒っ
at
てる
those
のはあ
eyes!
なた
Look
の
at
方
those
じゃない。
eyes! Oh my god, Soil! Oh my god!
Oh.
I mean, I will say there's some sprites in Stay Night that look a little, off.
And the porn. The porn just looks like Takeuchi doesn't understand human anatomy.
I'm sorry, Takeuchi, I have something really mean to say that I've been holding in this whole time. You draw
Yes,
hands a little
Takeuchi,
too big!
who is-
You draw hands a little too big! That's it!
Takeuchi, who is watching right now,
Totally.
and who's going to
Like-
cry because of this statement.
Like, especially on Archer, his hands are the size of his whole head. I think his hands are bigger than his head. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
by the way,
actually crying, aren't you?
I say this having all three of my desktop backgrounds now as Takeuchi art.
Are they all Takeuchi art?
Yeah, middle one is Unlimited Blade Works, right one is Avalon, so Fate Route, and the left one is Heaven's Feel Ending.
Was that
Screen.
Takeuchi art?
The
That
Saber one?
promotional art picture of Saber?
Yeah,
Is
I think
that
it's.
promotional art, or was that actually from
I think.
last
Oh, it's
December?
promotional art. It's the album cover for the thing.
Yeah.
I would like to get
Anyhow.
one from the VN at some point, but yes. Anyway, Hoyo. However,
Oh, yo.
aren't you really the one who's angry? Look at her fucking eyes.
That's putting a little too much feeling into it.
However,
Go full
aren't you?
void.
However,
if you know what I
aren't
mean.
you really the one who's angry?
That still sounds a little concerned.
We'll settle in at some point.
Yeah. And again, that doesn't mean you're doing terrible, okay?
Thank you. That is one I think I can eventually get.
Hmm.
Takeuchi hands are a thing. Oh, you read the line! Okay. Alice is very much on point today. It was true that, despite outward appearances, Aoko was seething with I can't do it. I can't. Aoko was seething with frustration. That aside,
ええ、この転入生っていうのがひどくずれててね。
Aoko? Oh shit! What happened? Discord crashed! That's cool! Hey chat, it's just you and me now. I don't know what to say in this situation, so I'm just gonna fill time while we talk. Or while we get back to Discord. Did you know that I love Mihoyo? A lot.
Oh, hey, look who's back.
Definitely, I'm sorry, I may have said something bad. Love you!
God, how you just completely straighten out like that.
I do. Wait, no, there's video evidence. There's video evidence! No! Also, for the record, I do have the hydrate off just because it breaks the tone here.
The hydrate images.
Yeah,
rather.
Or the effects.
The effects, yeah.
That's why it's totally fine to do them in chat. Just don't overdo it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I said it last time. I forgot. Well, just for anyone that didn't know that. So you're all good. There's a real piece.
すごい山奥で暮ら
Oh,
して
you
たら
didn't
しく
read
て、
that line. You
こ
didn't
っ
read
ち
that
の
line.
常
That
識が
doesn't
通じ
count.
ないんだから。三問以下って言
You
葉
need
が
to
あるけど、
stream it to
あれ
me.
って本当のことなのね、アリス。
Oh my god. Okay.
I love you.
We need to add the priest button back.
Yes.
Do
So
not
what happened to
that.
Discord? Did it crash or?
Yeah, it crashed. I realized that
Okay.
you missed me saying that. Alright, go ahead and read the top from the top.
True enough. Transfer student I mentioned earlier was a real piece of work. He's been living deep in the mountains and has literally zero common sense. I know people say that the mountains are like an entirely different world, but I had no idea how true it was, Alice.
Do not. Do not. It's menu up, by the way.
I know.
It's a funny one.
Sussy Among Us 21.
I think that's really stupid. I laugh at. Alice raised her head in response to hearing her name, but Alco kept going on before she could get a word in edgewise. Alco, after all, expected no sympathy in the first place.
初対面から尺に触るやつだったけど、教室を案内した時なんか失神しそうになったわ。
They didn't really get along well from the start. Things really took a turn for the worse when I took him to a classroom.
そいつ、教室で教師と1対1で授業を受けるもんだと思ってたらしいの。ええ、それはそれでまだ流せる。許容範囲よ、あの程度の冗談は。
He apparently thought it was a place where you get one-on-one tutoring. That's not all. I mean, you're never gonna believe this.
で、私が簡潔かつ丁寧に教室の何たるかを教えた後で、
I
そいつ
forgot
なん
he
て
jumped
言った
out
と
the
思う？
fucking window or tried to.
Yeah. What do you think he asked when I politely explained what a classroom is to him?
Just fixing there.
それで青崎、他の教室は何に使うんだ？
Wait, she said Aosaki.
But then what are the other classrooms for?
So it's probably the actual items. But Aosaki, what are the other classrooms for?
ですって。
Oh, because he grew up in a tiny village. That
Unbelievable,
makes
right?
sense.
教室に他も何もないでしょ？
There was only one
I mean-
classroom.
I mean, a classroom is a classroom.
なんていうか、そいつは少しでも説明を怠るとそのままで納得しちゃうのよ。
And no matter how vague or unhelpful anything I said was, he just kept nodding.
何も疑問に思わないというか、想像力が欠如してるっていうか、想像することに慣れてないっていうか。
It's like he was just taking everything at face value. I don't know if he just lacks an imagination or never uses it.
まあ、一度言ったことはちゃんと分かってるっぽいから、バカってわけじゃないんだけど。
Anyway, he at least seemed to grasp most of what I told him the first time around. So I suppose he's not a complete idiot.
あなたが人を批評するのは珍しいわね。そういうダメな人、気にするたちだったの？
It's rare to see you. It's rare to see you so judgmental. Is it really worth getting worked up over someone like that?
みじんたりとも気にしないわよ。けど、明日からどんな間違いをしでかすのか、ちょっと心配なだけ。
I couldn't care less about him. Just worried I'll screw up somehow.
Oh, look at the. I love this. I love this shot here. This VN really is like so cinematic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just not. Was she really worried about... What she was really worried about was having to clean up that mess, and if and when it happened. That had to be it. If not, it would mean she had no real idea why she could not get him out of her head.
とにかく変なやつなの。案外アリスと気が合うかも。
Well, he was a weirdo, all right. You two would probably hit it off great.
Yeah, this looks fucking great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so interesting because Nopsy works for my first VNs, so I wasn't used to the fact that the text didn't go over the full page. And I actually prefer it, honestly.
三問異解はいい言葉ね。
Yep. I mean, it makes sense because Nasu writes so much. Another world in the mountains doesn't sound so bad. But from her eyes, it was clear that the question of whether they would get along was irrelevant, given that they would never meet. That they would never meet in the first place. Alko gave a non-committal response.
ところでアリス、さっきから何読んでるの？
Anyway, what have you been reading?
霊的進化論の二次創作。スピリチュアルダイアリのまがいもの。
A book about spiritual evolution based on the spiritual diary.
ああ、スウェーデンボリー。そんなの今更読んでも仕方ないんじゃない？
That's a name.
Ah, Swedenborg, huh? Is that really worth reading again?
Swedenborg?
Swedenborg? Swedenborg?
Are you sure it's not Swedenborg?
Swedenborg?
新
Robotics?
書なら退屈だけど、これは偽書だから。
I wouldn't
That's
bother.
great.
Huh? Oh, it's a knockoff.
Just that. That's
It's a
correct.
fucking knockoff. I wouldn't bother if it were the original, but this is a knockoff.
彼の欠点と長所を劇的に褒め上げている。よくできた冒険小説のようよ。立ちはだかる秘密組織の名前がカントとか気が利いているわ。
I love this! I fucking love this! It exaggerates the pros and cons of Swedenborg's style and reads like a well-written adventure. Having the secret organization Kant standing in his way was a nice addition.
筆
I love
跡は
this.
あ
I
なた
fucking
のお
love
じいさ
this.
んのものだけど。
The handwriting of the notes in the margin belongs to your grandfather, by the way.
へえ。
Grandpa Ozaki.
あの人そういう趣味ま
Who
で
the
あった
fuck
ん
is
だ。
Grandpa
割と
Ozaki?
ユーモアがあったのね。惜しい人を亡くしたわ。
Hold on, I have to... Swedenborg?
Wait, is it Swedenborg?
It's Swedenborg?
I was right! I wasn't wrong! I wasn't wrong. Swedenborg.
Huh? No idea he was into that sort of thing. He had a great sense of humor. You really miss him.
Who the fuck is he? I have to know. I have to know. Uncle seemed nostalgic over her now deceased grandfather. Okay, so definitely not Zolrich.
Unless Zilrich has been dead all along.
I mean, if he just went to another reality, then that could be treated as death. But I think
あなた
everyone
のお
knows
じいさ
that
ん
he's not dead.
夏に頼りをくれたけど。
He just contacted you this last summer, didn't he?
よしてよ。死んだものと考えたいのに。
What?!
Do we really have to go there? Why can't dead stay dead?
Wait, is he a ghost? Uncle sighed and laid back on the sofa. The soft cushions caved in under her weight.
話は戻るけど、
as I was saying. God, look at her eyes. Just that, like, black void with a little bit of reflection. Alice shot a glance at Alco. Her body, buried in the sofa, remained as still as a corpse. It was clear Alco had tuned out of the conversation. Alice silently chastised her with a look. The more she thought about it, the less important the events of the day seemed to become. If she just ignored Alice, the conversation would end there. They would eventually get up and leave today's mistake unresolved for another day. However, that's not the kind of person Aoko Ozaki was.
いいわよ。何?
Yeah? What is it?
Okay, now I'm getting into it. She asked, still lying down.
今日できなかったのは少し痛いわね。
It's upsetting that you failed today.
だから反省してるって。学校優先は一人前になってからでしょ。
Like I said,
I was right.
I'm thinking about it. You need to focus on becoming a full-fledged mage before thinking about school. I know that.
I was right. She is a mage.
ならいいけど。
Or she
You
isn't
weren't
one
wrong.
yet. She isn't one yet. I hope you do. I hope you do. The coldness in her voice made Alco gnash her teeth. She knew what Alice wanted to say. She knew better than anyone. The veneer she wore for school was different than the way she lived at home. Oh! It's right there! It's just there! It's just there! Well, it could be called hiding in plain sight. Alice thought it was silly. And what the silence told her was...
覚悟を決めろって言いたいのよね、あんたは。
Make up your mind already. I know.
The red was her, wasn't it? It was her as a mage. That's the vibe I get anyway. Like her future self. Not literally her future self, but...
The person that she could be. Who walked into that room.
Today's failure was not a colossal one. God, this is so good. She just happened to upset the delicate balance between her home and the school lives, chasing one at the expense of the other. Holy fuck, yeah, I get the whole double life thing so hard.
Yeah.
Like, specifically, like, having my, like streaming and internet life where I was out about being trans, and just, like, home life where I wasn't for a while, that does shit to you. And yet, that careless mistake was a clear sign of Alco's lack of commitment. Just that life where you're open about everything and the life where you're just so closed off.
アリスは関係ない。これは私が私で決めなくちゃいけないこと。
This doesn't concern Alice. It's my decision to make.
Look at that. She'd only known for sure for the last year and a half. But she'd had a hunch for as long as she could remember. Make the choice, and the day will come. It was little wonder that her morals and conscience have been stripped away. Alko pushed herself back up. She was met by Alice's cold beauty and wordless gaze.
OK アリス、来週中に決着をつけよう。
Wait, do it? Is it?
Okay, Alice. We can do it next week.
What is it?
それでいいんでしょ？
That work for you?
ええ、青子がいいなら。
As long as it works for you. Alko could not help but shake her head, feeling like she was hearing something similar for the second time that day. Even in the comfort of her own, she couldn't banish thoughts of that country boy from her mind.
じゃあ下準備はよろしくね。私まだできないし。
What is it?
I'll let you set it up then. That's still beyond my abilities.
Is it a boundary field?
場所は例の公園でいい？
Should we do it at the park? Or at that park?
妥当な線ね。あ、でももう一軒の方は？
Oh, like ley lines?
Sure. The line there is suitable enough. What about the other thing?
そっちの方が急務じゃない？
Isn't that a more urgent concern?
What other
時と
thing?
場合、森に変化があれば教えるわ。
It depends on the conditions. I'll let you know if there are any changes to the woods. To the woods? What's going on in the woods? Are there actually ghosts, maybe? God, I'm grasping at just... There's just so much missing.
Everything you can reach for.
There's something here, and I'm just trying to put it all together. After that brief exchange, Alice returned her attention to the book on her lap. Shop talk was over. Now, they could just return to their normal relationship as roommates. Alko grabbed the remote and turned on the TV. Since Alice was busy reading, Alko decided to tune into a variety show that had already started.
Or is that,
We both did one just in case. Alice started to speak, but suddenly cut herself off.
Okay, that was Alex.
One of her delicate hands raised to her mouth. She would always cut herself off the second she realized she was about to say something trivial. I used to do that. Sometimes her self-restraint would hit a little too late, or would hit too late, and she would make a gesture like the one she was making now. It occurred to Alko that the sound her cute little roommate just made now was different than the wah she blurted out in times past. Oh, there's a whole history here.
Nani?
What is it? Oh,
What?
sorry. Was that affecting for you?
Stop it! Stop it! Alko turned down the volume on the TV. Her intense eyes lit up and made those... Sorry, I'm trying here.
Now she's thinking about Taiga.
I wish this girl were bigger so I could just stuff myself. Alko turned down the volume on the TV. Her intense eyes Her intense eyes lit up like those of a mischievous cat. There we go. Oh,
Mischievous.
remember, use the Switch controller, not the mouse.
どうということは
Did you just menu?
I did. It's nothing really, but
ないんだけど
but
Sorry with that.
those expressions.
But what?
Stop it! No, keep doing it. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. I love you.
Not you.
Alice looked away bashfully, not knowing if she should bring it up or not. These expressions are
sprite
genuinely fucking amazing. No, what?
Hmm?
Those times like
I said it
these
was cute. It's cute sprite work.
It is. It was at times like these that her expression
do you
carried
think I
a
was
real
calling
warmth
you
and surprise
cute?
and Maybe.
Because you are.
I love you.
I love you.
Also, yeah, I love.
Sorry,
love
I know I'm
these
killing the
characters
pacing here. I can't
love-
help it.
I love these characters so much. Oh shit!
I have to poke the fairy. Well, that's not really the fairy side of her that I'm poking there.
If you could see her in this moment, Alice's father would have to admit that her name suited her perfectly.
今日
Oh, she's
帰って
adorable.
くる時おかしなものを見て誰かに話そうと思っていたんだけど
It's just that I saw something strange on the way home and wanted to tell someone about it. Alko nodded, beckoning her to continue.
つまらない本当にいいの
Alko's
ね
expression there is so good.
Yeah.
It's good sprite work. Incredible sprite. It's silly, really.
けどどう考えてもそんなことをする理由がわからない
But I just can't make sense of it, no matter how much I think about it.
青子人間ぐらいの大きな猫が
What the
ひょ
fuck?
ひょこ出前をする理由ってわか
Is
る
that... Wait, Garfield eats?
Wait, Garfield? Wait, Garfield is here? What the fuck? Wait, Garfield is a servant?
I guess Ryder.
Oh, cool. Do you have any idea why a man-sized cat would be riding around town, delivering meals to people? What if it's Taiga in the tiger costume? Wait, no, she's not alive yet.
He might be. She might be like a baby right now.
Yeah, I love sprites so much. Like you can do so much with sprites. For a second, Alko thought Alice was trying and failing to miserably make a joke again. Oh. One would think that about anyone, really. But she seemed completely serious. Even if Alice's sense of humor fell flat for Alko, the story already sounded more fanciful than Alice's usual attempt at jokes. Alko concluded that her roommate was talking about someone she'd actually seen.
Alice is
うー
cute.
ん
She reminds
そ
me
の
of
話に
someone.
は2つぐらい信じがたい部分があるけど一つずつ論破していい
Hmm. There are a few things off about that. Maybe we should break it down.
Also, there's just so many more variations of scenes you can make with sprites, you know? Like,
Yeah.
CGs feel more, like if it's all CGs, it feels more like a slideshow. Which is nothing wrong with that, but
いいの
Honestly, I'm just putting it together in my head that these are sprites. My brain
It's
still
just-
processes them as CGs.
it's just because they're such fucking good sprites, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucking good. I love this. I love Let's not. Even I can't can think of a few mundane explanations.
ただ理由がわからないから聞いてるの。わざわざ精巧な猫のぬいぐるみを着て出前のてんやものを届けに行くことってそんなに簡単かしらね。
I'm just asking because I can't figure out why someone would do that. Maybe it's as simple as someone just dressing up in a finely crafted cat suit to deliver food for a restaurant.
難易度以前にそれをやる人間の常識性を疑うけどね私は。
Oh, that's great.
I'm more worried about the person doing it than their reasons, personally.
The question is why? Why would you do that? Why? Alice nodded tentatively at her words.
まあ世の中いろいろあるから私たちみたいなのもいれば下界から遮断された山奥で暮らしていたやつまで10人といるよ。
But whatever it does for them, I guess. In a world of people like us and weirdos that live like mountain hermits, there's no telling what kind of freaks are out there.
私だったら見かけたら声かけて理由を尋ねただろうけど。
I personally would have just gone up to them and asked them what they were doing.
Alice's gaze drifted at that.
ふん。暮れゆく住宅街にさまよう出前猫か。背景が夕焼けだったらファンタジーだったでしょうに。
Wait, is that a fucking cat thing?
What?
That cat thing that keeps showing up in Tight Moon stuff.
Can neither affirm nor deny that.
That's the theory. It's the cat thing.
A delivery cat riding through neighborhoods in the evening. Sounds like something straight out of a fantasy story.
で、今日の夕飯どうする？せっかく話が出たし、私らもてんやものにしようか。
Hey, what should we do for dinner tonight? Speaking of delivery, maybe we should order in?
Where? Oh, she's so happy. I love these sprites so much. I love these characters so much. I love.
Also, I love that just like I have to wonder if that's an intentional note on Nasu's part, like thinking about like eating habits and such, and separating protagonists of works. That like,
Oh yeah, because Shiro likes
if
to
Nasu
cook.
intentionally put in that, like, you know, considering that Shiro is the type who cooks, she's the type who just loves trying restaurants, or loves getting like food from restaurants at least.
I used to be that type, and then I got beaten down by getting sick from everyone. And it's
Yep,
probably
now there is
partially
one
just me.
place remaining,
Yep, Panera has finally
which we
made
are
me
going
sick.
to tomorrow.
I'm cursed. It's me. It's me. It's not the restaurants. It's me. Uncle loved getting takeout, and her face glowed as she spoke. Oh. They had no hard rules for dinner, but if one of them was in the mood to cook, they had a point to make it enough for two. At the very worst, this meant entire weeks without dinner, but the two of them agreed that this was the system that would work best for them. What? Okay. Sorry, I was just plugging my ring light back in. Is dying. Okay. Damn it!
Hmm?
You know.
Let me just
Yeah.
copy menu.
It's not gonna
Like,
happen
just
that
paste
much. You
it.
don't. There's no need to do that. There's no need
It's
to
already
do.
done.
Damn it.
I don't believe in you. Rather, I believe in you. I know you can do it. Fail, that
Thank
is.
you.
I know you
Ow.
can fail.
How could you say that? It's like
I know
want
you
me
can
to fail.
youth. I do.
Us and youth. Whether they found cooking to be too much effort or simply liked ordering out. Nights like this were a common occurrence, much to the chagrin of the restaurants of Misaki Town. No, that's a Wakamu. That's different.
Barely different.
My ring light just died. It's okay.
Wait, like
problem.
the one you just got?
The battery died because
Okay. That's a little bit different than the ring light.
I have to return it because it's the only youth you got. That's true. It's the only youth. I need to return it because it uses energy faster than it charges.
Yeah, that's useless.
And delivering to the mansion meant coming up all the way to the top of this hill, the source of their disgruntlement. Oh, that must suck. That must suck.
時間は8時前。ギリギリセーフ
Being
ね。
as someone that used to live on a
私
hill,
今月がいいな。
yes, it
あそ
does.
この月見そば最近ご無沙汰だったし。
It's still before 8, so we're good. Really in the mood for kongetsu tonight. I haven't had their tsukimi soba in ages.
I just realized they can afford good food.
Yup.
The hungry student council president took out their many menus and excitedly looked for anything that stood out. Oh, I forgot she's the student council president.
Oh, do you like that fact?
Stop teasing me! I wasn't even
No.
thinking anything until you said so. Alice casually responded without sparing so much as a glance.
悪いけど、私夕飯住んでるの。
Ah!
Just the music just got. Oh. I love you. I love this.
I love you. And this.
Sorry, but I've already had dinner. Oh no, Alco turned her into stone! No! Ryder's just there. Oh no, Alco, no!
Oh, Ryder.
Stop it. This is neither the time.
This is exactly the time. And the place.
I can't believe we've stoned this. With those words, Alco froze. All deliveries required a minimum of 2 items. Oh no! So she was out of luck without an accomplice. Cruel society had decided that it couldn't be bothered to deliver to a princess who only ordered a single serving of food. Oh, that's amazing. Wait,
Oh, a princess.
stop it! Wait, I just realized they only deliver to 2 people? What about all the people that live alone?
I
Is it
guess
just-
fuck them.
Oh my
It's
God.
assumed that they can just go out and get food.
That is not an easy thing to assume.
It might also be that there's a minimum there's a
It might-
minimum charge for delivery out in their range.
Oh yeah, that's true. Incidentally, to counteract orders from the Hilltop Mansion, the restaurants had declared.
Yup.
Yep, that was
right
the
there.
one! Oh shit! 3! Oh no! Oh, that is just targeted! The
Boom!
minimum number of
Fucking
orders will be
boom!
3 starting next year.
I am brilliant.
That's
Oh
why
no,
I
wait,
love
okay. They're okay.
Alco and
Never mind.
Alice.
I'm not.
3.
Because it's starting next year. 3.
Oh my
It's
god,
to
they
flip
don't
them
know.
over.
And they don't know. They don't fucking know. Alco and Alice are still in the dark to the this fiendish change in their direction. God. Alco and Els are still in the dark to this fiendish change in direction.
この裏切り者
Right, her?
I love these two so much.
だから帰ってくるのが遅かったのね
These fucking...
Is
These
that
fucking
why you were
heroes.
late getting back?
帰宅部学校までバス徒歩込みで片道20分のあんたがなんで5時以降に帰ってくんのか考えるべきだったわ
Your Alco is so good!
Between the bus ride and the walk, the trip home takes only 20 minutes. I should have known something was up when you didn't get home before 5 o'clock.
Unfortunately for Alco, had been too out of it to even remember that she was the one who'd fallen asleep. Oh no! That's right! That's right!
ああひどい女そういう時は残された一人のためにお土産買ってくるのが暗黙の了解だったのに
Talk about Ice Queen. I thought it was clear that if either of us got food, we would bring enough home for the other person.
Alice!
だ
Alice!
って
Oh
こ
my
の前の
god!
外食の時はアリスの分も買ってきたじゃない
Didn't I bring something for you when I ate out last time?
Okay, we have to see this mystery. Why did she not? Why did she not? It was unknown how serious Alco was being, but she was visibly angry. She'd already woken up hungry that morning.
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh my god.
Just sorry, I read ahead. That's horrible.
I should probably read the whole line. I think that's a big problem with my my narration.
Yeah.
It's a long line too. Oh my god! Alco! I mean, it's not something I don't do on a daily basis, but she had already woken up hungry that morning, and from the time she was called into school until now...
So you recognize there's a problem with other people.
Yeah, but it's fine for me. I'm okay.
It's really not. It's extra bad for you.
I love you. I treated you better.
I love you too. Eat.
Not now. You after.
No, on stream. You never implemented the ASMR button. How are people supposed to hear that if you don't put in the ASMR cost?
I put it in as a joke, and it's literally unreachable. Ha.
I mean, it's not there.
I'll just read the line number. She had already woken
You
up
never
hungry that
activated it.
morning, and from the time she was called into school until now, she'd only consumed nothing but tea. It was a small miracle that her stomach was not growling. She knew it was her own fault, but she persisted, wanting to get revenge on Alice for scolding her earlier.
この前ってあれのこと
Oh no. Oh no, there's more. There's more to the story, everyone! By last
Did
time,
she get her, like,
I mean-
a single
あ
bagel?
なたが都心に出向いた時夕食にお寿司を食べてきたのに
Oh my god! Oh my god!
コンビニエンスストアのビニール袋
Alco!
だった話
Okay. Yeah! Oh my god, that's totally it, isn't it? That's totally fucking it!
No, 100%.
Okay, it's a little weird to talk about, but like...
Right?
I'm not saying that they are a thing, but I could see it.
Oh, that, yeah.
I could see it. I could really see it! By last time, you mean the time you went into the city and ate sushi, but only came back with a plastic bag full of convenience store food? That time?
Oh my god, you could kind of convey a little bit of annoyance in your voice there. Good
Wait,
job.
did I do good?
Yeah.
That is somehow the most shocking thing the whole night. That I didn't do shit. Alco had kicked a hornet's nest. can't
何よ
feel.
買ってこないよりはマシでしょ
So what? Better than nothing, wasn't it?
I love this is so personal. You're right. There are times when you'd be better saying nothing at all. Alice's icy gaze pierced right through her. Oh my god, Alco! Holy shit, she rubbed it in too! She fucking rubbed it in. Alco had certainly crossed the line by going on and on about how the sushi circled around the restaurant while Alice ate her convenience store meal. Oh, also, I need to take my meds. I'm gonna do that on stream now. That's the thing.
Yes, do that.
Because I have to take it 2 times, and when I stream is one of the times.
Nice. Just line it right up there.
Just now.
I remember you talking about that now. Completely forgot that before.
Okay, there we go. But new things fascinated her, and she couldn't contain her curiosity towards the conveyor belt sushi shops. It is one of those! I've always wanted
Yup.
one of those. That started popping up at the time. They were nothing short of miraculous. I would love to go to one of those.
Yeah, we should.
I remember when we were like reading through Fates tonight, and it was just like we kept talking about, because lockdown had just started, how much you wanted to go to Japanese restaurants after like hearing all the food descriptions. We never did end up doing that, did we?
We should, though.
When we have money again, maybe. What we did do that I didn't expect is we just eat mapo tofu now. That's just the thing. That's what the 24-hour stream did to us. It's just a meal that we have and make here. We make a toned down version for me because I fucking don't. But anyway, Hoya. Even honesty can be a sin given the right circumstances.
わかった。わかりました。じゃあ今回のは前のと帳消しってことでいいわね。
Fine, fine. I get it. Does this at least mean we're even now? The answer is
Also,
no.
Alice went back to reading her... Reading, you woo. Alice went back to reading her book without so much as recognizing the question. No, they are not. Oh god, I get that. I get that. The fact that she did not confirm it made Alco anxious.
仕方ない。今日は薬日だし、おとなしく台所に立って料理の腕を磨くとしましょう。
She got the night.
Well, today has been a total disaster. I guess I'll just whip something in the kitchen. Whip up something in the kitchen.
I didn't realize how long her hair was.
Oh. Hair. Pretty hair.
You have pretty hair.
How adorable.
I love you. Stop it. She stood up, announcing her intent to no one in particular.
あ、聞き忘れてた。アリス、どこで夕食済ませたの？
Yeah, where did she go? Oh, it's totally gonna be the
forgot
sushi
to
place.
ask.
It's totally gonna be the fucking sushi
Where did you
place.
end up eating anyway?
I hope it's the sushi place.
Or not
Alice's
sushi,
hand
but some other
froze
place that
on
she
her
really
crane
wants.
cage. The sudden shut. She suddenly shut the book she was reading and stood up, as if at wit's end. She walked across the drawing room with her book in hand. When she reached the door, she stopped and turned to Aoko.
聞きたい。
he really wants to know.
まあなんとなく。
Sure.
God, I love these two so much. I'm really looking forward to having a whole VN of these two interacting. This is what I was missing. Just the Nasu character dynamics are so good. Alco nodded timidly, cowed by Alice's sudden vigor. Alice continued in her matter-of-fact way.
その猫が余った
Oh, that's how! That's how! I would never trust that! Ever. Like, seriously, I would
Yup.
never trust that.
Holy shit, that
shit.
seems sus
Alice,
as fuck.
look. It's sussy!
It's sussy.
The cat gave me one of his leftover deliveries. And with that brief response, she left the room. Who is this fucking cat? I have to know.
So she did go up and talk to the cat.
Holy shit! We finally got to a save screen!
But it was just... It was just that Alco's
Oh, so
assumptions
fucking
about
delivery
her
guy.
was just that she would have just, like, not interacted at all.
Wait, there's an
But
archive?
they were wrong.
What?
Yeah?
1.5?
Okay, archive.
So just go archive?
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten to this quick enough.
Yeah, there's no way.
We're what,
There's no
2
fucking
hours
way.
in now? We're
God.
2 hours in now. This took
Wait,
us 2
what?
more hours. Holy
shit, 2 hours? God, it's just... I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling that those Nasu character dynamics. I felt it last stream too, but like, I love it. I love this so much. And that's like a big thing I noticed for me too, like in writing, like VNs, because I can talk about this a little bit. I was struggling so much until I got to dialogue, and then once you get to dialogue, it just flows so well, you know?
For you?
Basically what I do is I just kind of... It's complicated. Just like... make an idea of the characters and just have them talk to each other.
Yes, that is the thing. Yes.
It only really works if the
That's
characters
not-
are different enough, though.
The thing that I do is just do it. I don't know what's the problem
I
with
just
all
do
of
it.
you lot.
I just do it.
I just simply wouldn't have any issues, but I suppose I am but different.
Stop it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, I see the exact moment in the stream where I laugh because you shoot straight up.
Goodbye. I'm just gonna... Oh no, I can't go any lower! I can't go any lower! I have to... I'm not allowed to leave the screen! Oh no!
Just get stuck there.
Yeah, I guess I've always found...
What did you just do?
Tried to click on archive with my mouse. Oh shit! Oh shit, right here, new. Wait, what does that say? Let's read these words here. First star mistake cat. Oh, right. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot how this was inserted. Oh, what does that say there?
The winter morning, a day in her life 1, a day in her life 2.
I am rotating my head so I can read it.
Yup.
Oh, that was the scene we just read. Okay.
So what?
I
How
was
do we
thinking
get to
the start of the end. Oh, I'll click on it.
How do we get to 1.5 though? I assume that's 2
Wait,
over there.
is this 2 or is this 1.5? But swinging 7 or swinging
Okay, the
Spinning
new book
several
is
days.
1.5. Okay, okay.
Okay, I see. Thank you for letting us know.
That's odd.
7 days of spinning.
Spinnies.
I'm gonna spinny right now. Well, it's a bad idea.
Nope.
So-
She has to tell off her inner child.
Oh shit. Which one is the selected one? I need 3 options to determine that. Okay, it's the darker one. Okay.
Were you that insistent because you just didn't want a menu that much?
Yes, I was. Wait, why do you have to go to archives to read chapter 1? Oh, are these just like bonus scenes here?
I assume that they're more or less bonus scenes that are better considered not bonus scenes by a majority of people.
That makes sense. I want the full experience, so if there's anything that we might miss, that like definitely steer us in that direction. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Morning in the city moved incredibly fast. It made one wonder if it was even a morning at all, with people so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I've never heard that saying before.
You've
Bushy
not?
tails?
Yeah.
Is everyone a furry?
Yeah.
Holy shit! The unfamiliar roar that awoke him reminded him of a rock slide. Oh shit! It's him! The identity of the monster's sound was the engine of a motorcycle. Mr. Yoshida, his neighbor, was leaving for work. It was hard to determine when night ended and morning began here. But in a good way. Apparently that phrase is actually real though, right? Or is it not? I don't know.
What? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, or...
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes, that's a real phrase.
I've literally never heard it once. The town's urbanization was synonymous with insomnia. Yep, that makes sense. Also, let me just make sure I'm saying... She's the key.
Remember that you can,
She's
yeah,
the key.
you can, anytime if you don't feel comfortable voicing him, you can let me. Or
Okay.
have me take over.
I think it's been going pretty okay so far, though. Because,
Yeah.
like,
No one would ever mistake you for not a girl.
here's the guess of the... Sorry, I'm getting a little personal here again, but there's days where I just wake up and I forget that I was ever considered not a girl. And that makes me so happy. I never thought it would get to this point.
The funny thing is that I know what being trans is, obviously. But I keep forgetting that that's what being trans is. Like, being trans to my mind is just like having the other kind of body. I keep forgetting that people somehow thought you were not a girl.
I love you so much.
I love you.
Yeah, I've even looked in the mirror before and had, like... Took me a second to have a problem with it, so... yeah, and I will always say it was Fate's Day night that cracked me, so thank you, Nastia. Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Cry count up. Already? It's barely sun up yet. Where could Mr. Yoshida be going so early? He sluggishly lifted himself off the floor. He caught himself starting to survey his surroundings out of habit before deciding better of it, and made his way to the washroom. there, he poured himself a cup of water and slowly gulped it down. Having been relegated to well water until recently, he found the convenience pleasing. Pleased was definitely the word that best described how he felt. Oh god, I have a visceral reaction to drinking tap water now.
Wait, what?
Because it needs to be
Just
filtered.
because- Oh yeah, just because of how fucking bad, almost I'd say a majority of fucking city water filtration systems are.
I never really thought about it because our fridge had a built-in filter and stuff. But that's not the case here. Civilization is about erasing inconveniences through optimization. It's true. The reduction of labor in our daily lives. Mr. Koga had
Indeed.
taught him that while the essentials were easier than ever to get our hands on, life itself was growing more and more complex. Also true.
Kinda?
Sort of. So too was his duty to adjust to his new reality. It's more complex, but not necessarily in a bad way, you know?
Well, definitely not in a bad way, but it's complex in certain ways.
It's more complex
Simpler
in some
in
ways
some ways.
and less than others, yeah. Also, distant relative of Sojiro's father, Mr. Koga, had taken. Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck it up?
No, I'm just laughing at the spelling again.
Are we gonna have to-
Sojiro.
Are we gonna have to add another counter? Sojiro's father, Mr. Koga, had taken Sojiro in, even though the boy had been little more than a stranger in his life till that point. Mr. Koga had helped him get registered at school and find an apartment to lease. Oh, yeah, that's right, he has his own apartment and 3 jobs. Or 3 jobs that we know of. Wait a second. Being in Vegas could be one of those jobs. It's possible. I'm resurrecting the theory. Though he had insisted that Sojiro handle his residence card and register his change of address by himself. This series of procedures proved exceedingly difficult for Sojiro, but knowing that this is it's so much. But knowing that this is a part of his new city life, he did his best to complete them all diligently. Moving is so much work. There's so much paperwork involved. It's not just moving your stuff from one place to another. While they may have a reputation for being a stickler for the rules, city offices aren't all that bad. It was the first thing Sojiro learned after beginning his life in the city. 2 weeks had elapsed since he left the countryside. As uneasy as living alone made him feel, he felt he could make it work. It was not as if the people here spoke another language, and Koga was absolutely right about how practical the rules of the city were. Sojiro continued down the hard but surprisingly walkable path. Before work, he jogged in the park to pass time. Even exercise like this offered lessons for Sojiro to learn. Each passing person was a new face to look at. The old man who greeted him. The young worker with his eyes to the ground. And the girl on the bench, surrounded by birds. They were all unfamiliar sights to Sojiro. Unaccustomed to the city, he labored to understand its rules. whether they are complex or simple, or completely meaningless. Compared to mountain life, which only dealt with nature, city life left one with way too many options. You could argue that such an environment was toxic for Sojiro. His life was a string of unsettling moments, but amongst it all, there were rules that he sincerely admired. For one, the city revolved around various forms of profit and loss. The fact that one only needed money to get bare essentials to survive the city was a comforting thought to Sojiro.
This motherfucker's probably used to the hunting gathering.
Yeah, holy fuck. I'm so curious about Sojiro's life in the mountains. What was it like there?
Hey, not everything's that simple.
Oh god. I would hate.
金なんてものはあくまで記号で、本当に大事なのは別にあんだからさ。
Money is just a symbol. It's the other stuff that truly matters.
所詮は流動する肩たたき券と変わんねっつが、別に1万円札作ってもうま
Oh my
く
god,
ね
wait,
っつ
this
が。
character's name.
ともかく
Look, he has a name
金で真
tag.
心は買えねえじゃん。
Money ain't that different from those free shoulder massage coupons people hand out. And it's not like the food you buy with a 10,000 yen bill won't turn out bogus. Look, money can't buy you happiness, like, you know?
I just realized his hairline is really far back.
Oh my god, he is so
Isn't it?
fucking
He's
balding.
so bald! Holy
That's
shit!
why he's wearing the
Holy
hat.
fuck! Well, the hat doesn't really do a good job of hiding it, does it? Holy shit! I just noticed it. I don't know if that was on purpose, but I mean, I have made mistakes like that in art before, where I'm like, holy shit! Wait a second.
I don't know if it's a mistake, right?
I
Because it's
don't-
like...
No, I don't think it was a mistake, but I have made mistakes like that before in art. We're like, wait, there's supposed to be hair there. Just because I didn't draw the lines.
That's so true with that.
じゃねえよ、ざけんなよ。俺は悲しいよ。
I don't know why.
Maybe? Maybe? Are you for real? Man, I can't believe you right now.
ついこの間まで4000ポッチの日当に鹿みたいに首かしげていた正直者がくだらねえ皿洗いをしながら、まあ世の中金だよねなんてボソッと言わないでくれっつの。
One day you're happy to break your back working a full day for a measly 4,000 yen. The next you're elbow deep in dirty dishes saying it's all about the money. It's your major malfunction.
いや、
Major
貨幣制度は素晴らしいと思う。正直物々交換の限界を感じた。
No. See, no, I think the current system is kind of amazing. To be honest, I never realized how limited bartering can be.
それより興味、
That
ふざ
was,
けてるとそれ落とすぞ。
is that what they did in the mountains?
That's trading. Like
Like do
goods for
X trading?
goods instead of having an intermediate like currency.
I kind of know what bartering is. Kind of. Anyway, Kinomi, you're gonna drop that if you aren't careful.
え
You're gonna drop that if you aren't
次割ったら
careful.
今度こそ俺の頭が割られちまうからな。
Everyone has such good expressions. Holy
Crap! Oh, damn! That was close! If I break any more, it'll be my head next!
申告センキュー。それで相談事？
shit! Breaking dishes.
もしかして金？
Just like heavens feel. Thanks
No,
for the
wait.
save. So, what did you want to talk to me about? It's money, isn't it?
Shira broke a bunch of dishes and UBW too. It's a fate thing.
That's what I meant. I was thinking of... Wow. That's all just jumbled up in my brain. Wait, wasn't it? Or no, wait, that's right.
No,
it was
Sakura
Sakura
broke-
in
Sakura broke
UPW.
dishes.
Or in
No,
Heaven's
in Heaven's
Feel.
Feel. Yeah, it was Shira
Yes.
and UPW.
My brain isn't functional right now.
Breaking dishes is a sign that something is not okay.
そうなんだ。とりあえずお金は大事で、たくさんあるに越したことはないって痛感した。なんで、できればもうちょっと働きたい。
Exactly.
It's the 80s. You can just ask for that, huh?
Huh? I learned my lesson.
It's the
hard-
80s. You just be like, anyway, I would like more hours at this job.
Oh shit, that was
Okay,
once a thing.
sure.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
Society has changed. Da, 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 da.
No, I mean, economy has changed
Yes,
because, you know,
exactly.
we're constantly reaching a breaking point now.
Exactly. I learned my lesson the hard way, but now I know now that it's better to have more money than less. That's why I like to work even more than I am now.
マジマシンみたいに皿洗いをこなしながら
That's
言
why
わ
I
な
like
い
to
こ
work
と
even
言わ
more
ないで
than
ほ
I
しい
am
な
now.
Are you for real? You already wash dishes like a machine.
世の中金じゃねえって言ったばかりじゃんか。やっぱラブじゃんか。ところで水冷たくないですかね。冬場の皿洗いって割り合わないこの上に。
Didn't I just? Didn't I just?
Didn't I just how money can't buy happiness? Didn't I just explain how money can't buy happiness?
Isn't
Love
it right
can,
there?
but back right up. Why is the water so cold? Say, we should probably get paid more for washing dishes in the winter, huh?
In Minnesota? Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that. My hands fucking freeze every time I wash them.
そりゃ冷たいけど、
Dear God.
これぐらいは我慢しないと。山の水は冷たいっていうより痛かったし。
It's cold, alright, but nothing I can't handle. Mountain water is so cold it hurts.
氷水と同じにすんな野生じめ。しかしあれだね。呆れた順能力。いや、忍耐力つう
I
の
love Mahogyo. I love Mahogyo.
Yo, I didn't mean it was ice water, you doofus. That hard-head ears can be real annoying, you know what? You know that, I mean?
We're both doing it now.
4日でしみったれた飯屋の社畜になっちまうなんて。
Get back into it. We're getting back into it.
資本主義ってすげえ。
Oh, he's based. There's someone who couldn't even work a cash register 4 days ago. You sure got comfortable working for the man. This money really is everything. Power capitalism ain't nothing to mess with.
The power of capital.
うるせえぞバカバイト文句あんならやめちまえ
Shut your pie holes, part-timers! The door's right there if you wanna quit!
Oh my god, you just went all out on that one. It just reminds me of that one voice in UBW, the fucking Shirokun.
I was absolutely not even going slightly out.
Shirokun! Can you do that once again?
I don't remember the one. I need to hear it
うち
again.
にはごくつぶしにくれてやる小遣いはね
Funny, because it was so out of nowhere.
I don't have the cash to wait. The cash? I don't have the cash to waste on deadbeats.
Dun,
Ah, workplace abuse.
dun, 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 dun.
It really is a kitchen. Haha. It's very
Ah.
light abuse for a kitchen, from what I understand.
Right.
Don't think about it. Don't think about
Okay, it
it.
works in
Don't
the
think about
bowling.
it. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
What complaints in top 6 foot them like a storm? biggest mess of a Chinese restaurant manager was a stubborn man who was willing to let minors work for him. Oh, I see. Child labor. And didn't shy away from violence, even if it was directed at the son of a lifelong friend. Oh my god. Jesus. So Juno felt like
What's that
Sparta
meme
must have
about
been like,
how often
oh
how
no!
often men are thinking about ancient Rome?
No! I was looking at... Oh my god. That sentence paints such a fucking picture. Oh my god.
ほら怒られた。任されたことはきちんとやらないと。
Ah!
And his response.
The most
He's angry.
manipulatable young man.
Look, he's angry. We need to work harder.
Poor baby.
け優等生こっちは何かと反抗したい年頃
No, it needs to be like a little less emotional there, because it
Look,
wasn't
he's
like,
angry.
oh look, he's angry. It was, look, he's angry. We need to work harder.
Look, he's angry. We need to work harder.
Wow, your nose getting any browner yet?
Oh
Trying to make the most of my teens. Oh boy, if your hairline looks like that as a teenager, I am sorry. But
I have
at
seen
least
it
you'll
before,
probably
it can
look good
happen.
bald.
no! I've seen it happen.
まあいいや話は変わるんだけどよ
Yeah, motherfucker look like Saitama, he'll be fine.
One punch.
Whatever. Right, I needed to ask.
Call me memory of the
しずき
animes.
夜に出歩くタ
I
イプ
still
それかチャ
classify
リ
it
ン
as
コで
new
出
in
張る
my
趣味
brain.
いやまあどっちかでいいんだけど
It's not new. It's not new!
Are you the type that likes to go out on late night strolls, or more of a bicycle kind of guy? Not that it really matters, but filling out this e-harmony thing.
そういう話じゃないんだよな。
So I love this fucking
夜の
music.
散歩も遠出も趣味じゃないけど、それが
It's like, I love this music. No, goodbye, music. Hmm? It's always late when I go home after the restaurant, but that's not what you're asking, is it? Or is it? I'm not really into walking when it's laid out. Why do you ask? Or why
い
do
や
you
何
ask?
さしずき引っ越してきたばかりだって言うからよ俺らが言うのもなんだけどうちちょい治安が悪いっての柄が悪いわけじゃねえんだけどな
He looks so surprised.
No reason. Like, he had just moved here. Kind of weird question, but don't you think the town is dangerous? Not like people are bad or nothing.
年間10人くらい通り魔事件ってのそういうの起きてっから
Oh shit.
I mean, you know, but I mean, you know that we get 10 attacks, like, out a slasher flick every year, right? Since they started, there's...
通り魔ってなんだ
Oh no. Oh no, he's too real. Oh no, he doesn't know anything. Oh no, that's no.
Unspoiled on reality.
Unspoiled on life. Unspoiled. They had TV in the 90s. What even is a TV?
Sotro didn't know they had TV in the 80s until just a few minutes ago.
But did
Or
they
just
have
a
it
few
in the
days ago.
70s?
Yeah, but he's because he's in the 80s, so the joke is...
Oh, I forgot. What's a slasher?
そっからかよ
Don't know.
なんだほらカバン強盗でもないか
What? It's like when a thief snatches someone's purse. No, bad example.
辻切りっての
It's
が
a
近いの
horror movie.
住宅街とかまだ森が残ってる方によく出やがるんだよそういうおかしいのが
Ooh, wait. Okay, is this plot related or just normal murders?
More like someone's killing to see if they can get away with it. Bunch of dead people in the woods near the suburbs. Real gnarly.
No, it's murders in an Ossivia, and it has to be important. It has to be important.
なんであんまり夜遅くは出歩くなよな。三崎岡の公園とか有名な怪奇スポットだから。
That's why you shouldn't go out too late.
Do you know?
Park in Misaki Hills is a hotspot for the weird stuff. Oh yeah, that place that the girls were going.
You know? The cat. What if the cat was the murderer? Oh shit. Oh shit. The cat is Sussy! The cat is Sussy! That's a theory.
It's also the place that the girls were going. Was the park. They were going to prepare it.
Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it!
Hmm?
I'm not making another Mephistophobal theory. I'm not.
What?
I'm not making
What?
another Mephistophobal theory.
You're the one that brought up the Mephistophobal. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just the it. It. What is it? It's the Mephistophobal. No, it's the Eel Star.
It wasn't a thing. It was just a thing.
What? Oh yeah, that was the
That's
quote, wasn't
what
it?
you said about the ill star.
It was just the thing.
Anyhow.
通り魔
Oh
の
yeah?
犯人は口先女だっ
I
た
will
って
save the
話
theory
知らね
crafting
えか
for the ending.
Haven't you heard about how they think the freak doing it is some chick with a sliced mouth?
Wait, a sliced mouth? Oh shit.
Yeah, like the
Wait,
Joker. Like she's unhinged.
ごめん。
it's not
まずその
really
口
nothing.
裂け女ってのがわからない。
Nope, this is the first I've heard of the sliced mouth woman.
階段だよ。口が耳まで裂けてるってやつ。今じゃさすがに時代遅れだけどよ。
Okay,
Like
this
I
is-
said, slasher film shit. They say her mouth extends all the way to her ears.
Wait a second.
Pretty old school kind of urban legend these days.
Do you know what this smell reminds me of? The beginning of
Cheshire
HA.
Cat? Hmm. So,
Mr.
Angra
A.
Mainyu
Mr. A.
is now a woman
Mr. A.
that's murdering people.
No, fucking Mr.
You
A.
would be attracted to Angra if Angra was a woman.
This is slander. This is
Deny
this
it
is
then.
slander. Stop it.
Deny it then.
Moving on. Moving on.
なんだっけ
I know my
コ
girlfriend.
ート姿の女が待ち伏せていて、私、
Is that libel or slander?
How did it go again? There's a woman in a coat who asks, "Am I beautiful in the dead of night?"
Wait, that sounds familiar. Wait, is
で
Yeah, it's an old
綺麗って言
ghost
って
story
も
from
いま
Japan.
いちって言っても家まで追っかけられて殺されるの。
okay, but I
Even if you say she is, she'll follow you home and kill you.
okay, so it's not the
Specifically.
specific thing. But
She would
One-
cut your mouth to be like hers. If you
Oh my
thought she
God.
was beautiful, so that you're beautiful too. And if you said no, she'd kill you. The only way you could get away is if you were just like, you're pretty mid.
Mr. A is in Mahoyo. That's my theory. That's the theory. Or something relating to the Mr. A story. There's no way. That was way too fucking scary to just be like the opening, you know? Mr. A is real.
女の少年はおっかねえっつうか、アメコミの怪人っぽいっつうか。
Almost the A stood for Angra.
Intense chicks like that are a no-no. It's like something you'd see in an American comic book.
いや、それ本気で怖くないか。家まで上がってくるのか、その女の人。
Sounds really scary. Does she actually follow you home?
窓から入ってくるらしいぜ。ガサガサとこうゴキブリみたい。
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no, what
They
happened?
say
Oh,
she
shit.
crawls in through a window, squeezing her way in like a cockroach.
The
ナ
Arctic
クソガキ
voice.
が厨房でその4文字は禁止だ
Oh
って
my
んだ
god, oh
ろ
right,
殺すぞ
I told you not to utter that word in this kitchen! I'm gonna kill you, you little turd!
Oh my god. So the thing is, a restaurant we were eating at, it was the Panda Express in our area. Our roommate found a cooked cockroach in it. Never go in there again. Never go in there again!
Yep. Or just find a cooked cockroach in your food.
The back of Kinomi's head exploded in pain with the impact of his boss's Jesus Christ.
I guess, apologies for anyone that wasn't expecting talk of bugs.
Yeah, oh god.
That's a bad one.
Yeah. Sojiro was reminded of just how dangerous this town could be.
殺す殺すってバカじゃねえの。
Also, Jesus Christ, this boss. Oh my
Gonna
god.
kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Yeah, right. I'd like to see him try.
普通そっちの方が禁止用語じゃねえの。
Greatest
ここレ
boss
ス
in
ト
the
ランなんだ
world.
しさ。いや、あんまうまくねえけど。
And what kind of boss says that anyway? This is a restaurant, ain't it?
木の実
Well, maybe calling it that is too much.
No. No! Is your head okay, Kinomi?
え？ああ、心配無用。俺なんだか頑丈さには定評があるから。特に頭部について。
Huh? Ah, it's nothing.
Yes, they
People
do.
tell me I'm real tough, especially in my head.
Yes, they do.
ともかく
Hard-headed.
そういうわけなんで夜の暗がりは気をつけるぞなもし。しずき、見るからにかもそうな顔してるし。
Anyway, avoid the dark, okay? You look like a sitting duck.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
ところで年間10人というのは多い方なのか？
Oh my god, that question. By the way.
Like, when I lived up in the mountains, millions of people every day in my village died.
Like, is 10 really that much? Like, seriously. By the way, is 10 victims per year a lot?
死んねえよ。
Also,
少
I
なくは
definitely
ない
did
だろう
mend
けど
you
多い
earlier.
方でもないんじゃないか。
Got it. No. Probably isn't a lot, but it totally ain't a few either.
Like, I am at least honest with the menus. I will not
うち
hide
の通
them
り魔
with
事
the
件が
goodness.
他に比べて
Because
厄介なのはまだ犯人が見つかってないってことだからね。
The real
Just wait
scary
it off.
shit is that they're still out there somewhere, since they haven't been caught.
shit. He laughed cheerfully. Kinomi was probably
Murder!
Murder! Kinomi was probably trying to take the edge off his story. But the noble intention of his laugh was completely lost in Sojiro. His friendly warning was equally futile. Sojiro was simply impressed that Kinomi was able to laugh it off. I love him. I love all these characters. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. On the way home. Nobody ahead or behind, Sojiro proceeded through the dimly lit street when suddenly... Oh! Oh shit! Something's happening. What's happening?
Alright, yeah, that's you. That's you.
He turned to face an improbable sound.
あいた。
Ouch. What? What? Oh my god. Something stabbed him in the head and fell to the floor.
Oh, you thought he was a main character.
No. No, he's not gonna die here. Here? What is this doing in the extra scenes? Oh. Oh, okay. You manipulated me.
I love you.
You manipulated me. I didn't think he was gonna die until you said that. That was your fault.
Yes. That was intentional, you're right.
You monster. I love you.
Yes.
A small bird had apparently flown
Yes.
into the telephone pole before landing on his head. The starling cleaned itself off and flew away. The falling of the bird and its desperate escape thereafter was unlike anything he had experienced in his life up to now. Most of the townsfolk would have seen the incident as unlucky, ominous, or even sinister. But Sojiro just nodded and went about his business. You understand? What might have been a first for him was surely an everyday occurrence for these city folk. Oh, that was good. Oh my god, we have our pacing is horrible.
Yup.
Let's go! We're back here now.
たったいまー。ねえ、アリス帰ってる？
Before this, actually, I would like to call a quick break here.
That is very smart. Very smart.
Hold on.
Very.
Let's see. I'm just gonna set it to the old artifact records because I don't have the descriptions for them all yet. Oh god, I am loving this Xian so much so far though. You too?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fantastic.
And I don't know why I put so much work into the fucking break screen. Hey, we're back.
Hello. I'm a failure.
You're not a failure. I'm a failure.
In
I'm
what
a
regard?
failure. I'm a fucking failure. I left my fan on this whole time. The audio's tainted. It's tainted! Damn it. I could probably just EQ it out fine.
Almost certainly, in fact.
But it's gone now, so. Yeah, we're back. But we won't be back for too long. We're gonna finish the scene and then we have to call it for tonight.
Because I have to go to the bathroom for a few hours at a time because I have deeply unhealthy relationship with the toilet.
That's the big oof. But we're potentially considering a bonus stream tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, just
Would
to
that be of
pick up
interest?
today, like today's
'Cause
slack.
We're
And
very aware how hard it is to
hopefully
get
at
through
least
something
just
like
finish
this.
finish up the intermission this week.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Yeah, so if anything happens, I think what we do is if anything happens to like disrupt the stream, or make it shorter, we will try to do a makeup stream. If we ever miss it, we'll try to do a makeup stream.
Oh, stream we put on makeup.
Aww. I can't do that, it would show my face.
Your beautiful face that you can look at in the mirror even now. A little
For
bit.
like 2 seconds. But yeah. Hoyo.
It's so
especially
pretty
this time.
though.
Did you read that?
I
Oh
didn't yet.
no.
Okay, so.
Oh, the fate route. Okay, that's not too bad. I love you.
I'm home! Alice, you here yet?
I forgot you go the
教
extra
会から
mile.
帰
Did
る時
I
商店街でお土産
did I come through over your
店屋のせい
microphone
で一緒に
too?
食べない
I think slightly. That's incredible. We live together now.
I got some stuff from the arcade on the way home from church. They say
Church.
rice crackers. You want to share some?
Oh my god, Kide was still alive. He was very young at this point, right?
No. He's like mid-20s.
Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Let me place this on the timeline. So Kide,
This takes place like what, 15 or so years before Stay Night?
wow.
15,
rice
20.
Oh, that's right. Cool.
Oh. That's right. You have a you have a clip involving this sprite?
Hoyo! Hoyo!
You're the one that has to read it.
Her voice reverberated through the foyer, died in the colors of the setting
You
sun.
can just say foyer.
Foyer. God, that's such good writing. That's such good writing. Died in the colors. It was after 5 in the afternoon when Aoko, still in her school uniform, cheerfully returned home. God, yeah, what a timeline. She had finished her student council duties and attended her monthly meeting with the church. Wait, Aoko meets with the church. That's
お帰りな
interesting.
さい。
That's interesting. Welcome back.
As
その様子に
as
は
a
何事もなく終わった
representative
み
of
た
the
いね
school,
青子。
Oh, okay.
not as a mage. I think. Pretty damn sure.
Set closer to the present. I see that the meeting went as planned. Also, we do intend to finish the Fate Go tutorial at some point. I don't know when. We'll set a date soon. The voice is coming from the second floor. In contrast with Aoko and her boundless energy, A considerably calmer girl descended from above.
難癖はつけられたけど滞りなく。
There were some complaints, but all in all, it went well.
うちの問題はうちの問題だから、今回も手は出さないって方向でまとまったわ。それでいいのよね、アリス。
Our problems are ours alone, so I decided not to get them involved. You okay with that, Alice?
ええ。猫の手なら借りたいけど、
Menus.
あの人たちの手は信用ならないし。いつも通り、後処理だけお願いしましょう。
Okay, so it is genuinely the church. Okay.
Oh, I see.
I was
Not
wrong.
Flush. Dun, dun. Yes. I'd ask for their help in a pinch, but they can't be trusted. We'll call them to clean up the mess, as usual.
賛成。
All on them.
後ろからバッサリやられかねないしね。だいたい、私もあんたも背中を気にして没頭できるからじゃないし。
Wait, the release date?
Yep. Yeah? Apart from Mihoyo.
Okay, I was gonna say, is Nasu alive in the 80s? Wait a second, Nasu was alive in the 80s.
Alive? Yes! Yes! When do you think NASA wrote the original prototype for Mihoyo?
Oh my god, wait, in the 80s? Holy shit. Sorry, I was just thinking in. Holy shit.
I think?
This is old. And
Or
really
is it the 80s or the 90s? But like, in the 90s it was set like not too far back.
Anyway,
Agreed. No one likes to have to keep looking over their shoulder. Can't fully commit to this if we're worried about what's going on elsewhere.
Oh, right after Ava's first airing.
私はできるけど、
Okay, okay.
Well, I can, but...
青子は単にまだそれほどの余裕がないだけ
No,
で
it's
しょ。
well, I can, but...
Well, I can, but... You don't have time for that, do you, Alka? I still... Yeah, Nasu started in high school. That's wild. You can tell in Sene.
But here you can't tell, because this wasn't written in high school.
This is so fucking good. Tap, tap. With the graceful sounds of her steps, Alice entered the foyer. As she did, Alko's eyes were directed towards the skylight above.
ガラス、曇ってるわね。
The glass is
The
kind of
glass is kind of dirty.
そのことで
The
話がある
glass is
わ。
kind of dirty.
asleep.
今日の課題が終わったらだけど。
How'd they clean that?
By
Getting a really
going
long
on the
stick?
roof?
Or that?
That?
I wanted to discuss that after today's business is concluded, that is.
青子、体の調子は？疲れているなら休みを入れてもいいけど。
Are you feeling okay, Alko? You can rest if you're not.
何よ、気味悪いな。気遣いされることなんて
I
ないっ
love
てば。
these two.
いつも通りの一日だったし。そんな疲れた顔してる？私。
Huh? Oh, don't be such a nag. Not stressed or anything. Today was pretty normal. Do I look that tired?
Those expressions. As school activities went, today's were a breeze. At a glance, her school life might have seemed almost idyllic. Though, the more she thought about it, some headache-inducing incidents may have stood out here and there. He's just there. He's just there. And with some sincere introspection, Alko might have recognized the signs of her own mental fatigue, but doing so would have further added to her stress.
ストップ。
Oh,
な
look
ん
at
で
that.
帰ってきてまであんなののことで
Look
疲れ
at
な
that
くちゃい
stained
けないん
glass in the
だ。
back.
私。
It's just like in
Okay. Okay. Enough about that. Didn't come home just to stress out over school.
It's just like the damn it! It's just like the HA stained glass, which is actually based on the one of the rose windows from Notre Dame, I believe. I know
Isn't it
that
just
because
literally one of the rose windows from Notre Dame?
I think so. I
Notre
think
Dame.
like even the like the art inside of the panes is the same. I actually know something.
えっ
It's
と、
because they used it as a
今日の
reference
課題っ
for
て
art
初
that
歩の
I
ウィッ
did.
シュでしょ？
Not fate related, but
What were we learning about today? Mesmerize basics, right? Wish?
問題ないわ。すぐ始めましょう。今日はなんか勢いでうまくいきそうな気もするし。
Then let's get started. I feel like I could master anything today.
Uncle focused on shedding her anger and stress and headed upstairs with gusto.
どうしたのよ？
I don't
ア
know
リス
what
の部
word
屋で
makes
や
me
るんじゃない
laugh.
の？
Aren't you coming? I thought we were gonna do it in your room, Alice.
Wait, we're gonna see Alice's room. I'm actually really interested. You can tell a lot about a person based on the room. The formally dressed Alice nodded in slight dissatisfaction.
伊勢屋のせんべいって今日の？
Are we going to eat those Isaiah?
Isaiah.
Isaiah, damn it, Isaiah. Rice
Isaiah. Isaiah.
Soichiro. Isaiah. Are we going to eat those Isaiah rice crackers today? Or are we going to eat those Isaiah
It's
rice
so
crackers today? Or...
Ichiro. Also, you
Oh
said
shit!
so
I forgot!
Ichiro.
Soichiro! Not Sorichiro. She
You're
looks
so cute.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Love you. She looked at the freshly baked treats Alco was holding. Oh, look at the lights on there. In the end, their lesson took place after Alice had her cup of tea. For an apprentice like Alco, Alice Kunoichi was the kind of roommate and teacher that was hard to come by. She insisted that Alco rest to preserve her health. Or if she insisted that Alco rest to preserve her health, Alco had no choice but to comply. The lesson was over after 2 hours, so the two finished the dinner they had prepared and decided to go on a change of venue for where they should spend their last hours of the day. Oh shit, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Jesus, yeah.
So fancy. The sunroom is next to the drawing room in the east wing of the residence and offered a view of the beautiful grounds. Did one person really draw all this, by the way? That's incredible if so. Whoever did this is really good at backgrounds. The proud Kunoji Estate's luxurious sunroom, featuring furnishings on par with those in the splendid drawing room. Meanwhile... Yeah, it must have taken a long time.
ジャングルね、この分だと。
Yeah.
Yeah. I can only imagine
It's
if one
gonna be
person
a
did all of
junk-
this.
It's going to be a jungle come next year's summer.
I know I'm the type of person that would do all, like, insist on doing this all on my own, but
Yes, she
it still
is.
feels insane from the outside. Oh my god, one programmer too. This is some magnum opus type shit. The grounds outside had fallen into disrepair, neglected by the owner.
ねえアリス、庭掃除専用のプロイとかいないの？
Don't you have any landscaping ploys lying around, Alice?
Your voice acting is so good! Alco took his stuff into the sunroom and poured some tea.
探せばいるかもしれないけど、少し手間ね。
I'm sure I could find one, but it would take some effort. Playing along with her roommate's joke, Alice made to sit in her chair. What the fuck are those? Are those chocolates? They're chocolates.
Chocolates, yeah.
I was right. Oh, those look so good. Just as she caught sight of the box of chocolates on the table, her lovely eyes narrowed in a frown.
何よ、言っとくけど、今日の失敗は半分アリスのせいよ。
Don't be like that. They screw up was half your fault, you know?
おせんべいで気が緩んだのが敗因っていうか、そりゃウィッシュのつもりがガンドになっちゃったのは我ながら攻撃的すぎると思うけど。
Maybe the rice crackers threw us off our game, or maybe it was me being too aggressive that turned the wish into a gander, but
A gander!
still.
Wait, a wish?
Yeah.
A gander? Holy shit. These are the terms. We're back, everyone. We're back
減
to
ってる
magic.
の。
We're down to 6 pieces.
We're down 6 people.
なんだ
We're down
そっ
6
ちのことか。
pieces. Oh my god, this is incredible.
We are? Wait,
It's the chocolates.
that's what you're upset about?
It's the chocolates. Oh my god!
Chocolates!
Chocolate!
Oh, I lost that midway through. I cannot
Chocolate!
voice act right now.
Your alcove's pretty good. Alco's eyes stared intently at the box of chocolates. You could search the world and never find a finer selection of chocolates. The brand was Sixpence Songs, apparently.
で、
Oh, that sounds so
鏡
fucking
の話
fancy.
をするんだっけ？
That sounds so fancy.
So, what was it about the mirror you wanted to talk about?
あれ、
The
今
mirror?
洋館モードから岬モードになってるんでしょ？
God, that was too real.
Misaki mode, right? Not mansion mode?
ええ。ここの管理はおざなりになるけど、三崎市だけに切り替えたわ。
Wait.
それが昨日から曇り出している。
Yes, the mansion can take care of itself for the time being, so I changed its target to Misaki City. Or Misaki City. Things have been cloudy there since yesterday.
少しずつだけど、確実に包囲されてるわね。
Now that I know for certain that with each passing day, the forces arrayed against us grow. Because there's a mirror. It's in mansion mode. Or it's in Misaki mode, not mansion mode. Misaki mode.
Presumably that's the
I'm thinking about things.
the
Is it
watchtower.
Yeah, it can like... So it's kind of like a scrying spell then, right? And the watches over everything?
包囲って
Yeah.
数が増えたってこと？
You mean there's more of those things?
捕捉していた1名はもちろん、 他にもう2名ほど不審者を目撃済み。都市部に1、
Captured?
郊外の森に2
Oh
名。
shit. There's the one who was captured, and I've witnessed 2 other suspicious types. One in the city, and one in the woods outside of town.
はあ、あんたの目撃談は当てになるからな。
What's going on?
Is it too much to ask that you could be wrong just this once?
Something's going on.
うるさいのはどっち？
Which one is causing?
Which one is causing the biggest ruckus?
森の方。捕捉中だけど、こっちの目に気づいているみたい。なかなか誘いに乗ってこないわ。
Are they talking about like familiars? The one in the woods. I'm getting close to capturing it, but it knows it's being watched. It's not taking the bait.
そっか。
I see.
じゃあ今夜仕掛ける？
You wanna go after it
Oh, shit.
tonight?
We're going after it. To go after it tonight. One simple suggestion that would change the course of her life forever. Oh my god.
No
Something's
way.
happening. Something's
No
happening.
way. With what I
Something's
know
happening.
about
It's happening.
with what
It's
I
happening.
know about the story, is the fucking inciting goddamn incident in the intermission?
There's no way. There's no way.
I hate that.
There's no way.
I
There's
love
no
the
fucking-
visual of it, but I hate that.
There's no fucking way.
That
There's
hurt
no
me.
overstatement to say that this is a roll of the dice that would decide whether she had the moxie to survive the experience of jumping out of a plane with a torn parachute. Alko swallowed her hesitation and fear with a little tea. On the school's anniversary night, she declared that she'd made up her mind, and from that time on, she would not waver. Alice welcomed her roommate's strength with the barest hint of regret. As someone who shared the same motivations as her, Alice was ultimately reassured by Alko's resolve. Well, perhaps more pleased than reassured. All in all, it had taken the better part of a year, but finally, Alko stepped out of Alice's shadow. The 2 partners now shared the same fate. Alko was not the partner Alice had asked for, but a partner nonetheless. Strangers, worlds apart. And even if eventually they would battle each other to the death, using all they had inherited, it was only right that they did it on equal terms. It was, at least for now, a cause for celebration over how far Alko had come.
せっかくだと、今夜は私一人で十分よ。
How is this not mandatory to read as part of the VN?
Even if they would battle each other to the death someday.
I don't want to
All
think
that they
about
learned.
that. So good. I hope they don't. Generous, but I'll be fine on my own tonight.
そんな余裕があるのなら、あなたはもう少し暗示の練習をするべきね。公演はあなたの担当だから、その時は働いてもらうけど。
The time would be better spent practicing mesmerize a little more. The park is under your jurisdiction, so I'll put you to work when the time comes. Alice did not so much as look at Alko as she explained her reasons. Damn it, that was fast. The skill of the enemy she would face that night. Her plans for Alko. In only 2 days from now, Aoko Ozaki would be reborn.
はいはい、わかり
Shit,
ま
what's
した。
gonna happen?
Fine. Whatever you say.
Aoko finishes her tea and stood up from her seat. Lancer is gonna jump down from the ceiling as that's
お
gonna
言葉通り、暗示の練習でもやってるわ。
I guess
So it's
I'm
gonna happen.
practicing then.
happen.
一節目は確か、軽く弱く、うまく早く、チクタクチクタク、急げや急げ、よね。
How did the first part go again? Be light and frail, nimble and fast. Tick tock, tick tock. There's no time to waste. Am I right?
そこは軽く弱くうまく早く急げや急げチクタクチクタクよ。
No, you're missing the quiet part. Remember, the weight of the air, the tremble of one's breast. Light lags behind, while shadows pull ahead.
気をつけなさい。それだと逆に落ち着かなくなるわ。
Be careful, or you may find yourself in a state of unease.
そうだったそうだった。じゃ、一つ失礼。
Yeah. I remember now. You'll excuse me?
Elko grabbed a piece of chocolate and popped it into her mouth. Oh my god. I love this Vian. I love this Vian so much. She waved before leaving Alice alone in silence. Alice stiffened a moment before slamming the box of chocolate shut, as if it could serve to scold Alco for snacking. I love this. I love these two. Okay. How are you
Alright.
feeling?
Like I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, everyone.
I will start streaming again soon, I swear to God. It's been a bit of recovery since the 24-hour stream. Okay, goodbye.
Oh shit, I'm here alone, everyone. That's not good. Why am I lagging so much? What? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. So, I think we are going, the plan is we're gonna do a bonus stream tomorrow. Hold on. We're gonna do a bonus stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. So, same start time. In about 24 hours from the start time of tonight's stream. Schedule is Sundays. I don't know. We're doing something weird with the Terraria streams. We don't know. I know, right? I'm shocking out of my mind. I love this VN so much. I love this VN so much. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I am like, I just might as well just talk about things a little bit since it's just me here. I'm just loving the feel of the VN. It feels so nice to be back to just a Nasty VN. I love the way Nasty writes character interactions, and then that's even better with all the little expressions. It feels like there's just so much more detail here. I love it. And my brain is a little overwhelmed just trying to process like this entirely new story here. It feels like almost like the beginning of Fate Stay Night. I'm just like entering a whole new world here, and it's so cool. It's so cool and exciting. The music is fucking incredible. The art is incredible. The characters are incredible. I'm so excited to experience more of this VN. So yeah, we'll be getting back to that tomorrow. That's not normal, but if we go short, we will make up for it because holy shit, this is a long VN. We've certainly not made this a thing, but it might be interesting if we maybe added a permanent bonus day. Maybe. I don't know. We should. We should. We should. We'll see what we're gonna do. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Also, yeah, there's not really any much more to say. Bye bye.